Yes, yes, and we're live. And I really want to do a quickie, a short video, because it's almost Pentecost. And to me, Pentecost is really special at the journey, just like Easter, but also Pentecost. Because I had this experience a couple of years ago, and I want to share it with you because I really want you to get ready for union with your twin flame if you're not ready yet. So if you're not in an official relationship with your twin flame, but it is your true desire, then this video is for you. So I will recommend you to subscribe for many more videos. The other day, one of our followers, she asked, how can I live in the end result? This will be one of our next videos. So if you want to be sure to see this video as well, subscribe. But for now, how to get ready for union. Today I had an emergency call with one of our students, and she said, well, my twin flame said to me that he wants to be free, that he's not ready for a relationship and he wants to be free as a bird. If your twin soul is not ready for a relationship, then I discovered that we as a divine feminine are not ready for a relationship. I had this 4 years ago. It was Pentecost, and I had to go on a holiday because there was I have a wooden house. Maybe you have seen it in the other videos. And there was, I don't know the word, but there was an animal in the wood. We call it a bokter. I don't know if you know it. And I had to go on a holiday. But it was the first time in my life that I would need to go on a holiday all by myself, all alone. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know how to book a holiday for myself because I didn't know what was my true desire, because I was in a relationship for 27 years. So prior to the relationship with my twin flame, and we are together now for 4 years, I was in a relationship for 27 years. So together it's 31 years. So I'm really good in long-term relationships. But that was also the reason that I never went on a holiday by myself in my whole life. So I didn't have a clue where to go, because when I have a partner who likes to go on a holiday by plane to a fancy hotel, for me that's fine. But if I have a partner who's really adventurous and wants to go out for a camping, then and bicycling or skiing, then I'm in for it too. So I didn't know what I liked. And then my twin flame and I had a conversation, and we were planning for a drink, and he said, well, I'm in France, so if you want to have a drink with me, you have to come to France. But what he didn't know, that I was looking for a holiday destination. So I thought, well, let's go to France. So I told it to all my friends, and they were smiling, and we were having so much fun. And I was planning my trip to France, and I had booked a very, very cheap rental. I didn't want to spend a lot of money for myself because I have children. So as a mother, you always want to spend the money on your children. So I have rented the cheapest rental. But then I got there and they said, well, there's only a mini cabrio available. And he said, it's more expensive, but you won't regret it, because it's really amazing if you are in the south of France and you're driving from Nice to Saint-Tropez, if you have never done it. I worked there. So when I was like 20 years old, I worked at the south of France, and there were people all over the world like you. And they said, well, this is the best place in the world. I only saw south of France, but people from all over the world, they said, well, this is the best place. I could be an ambassador for the south of France, right? So I worked in Cannes in the Carlton Intercontinental, and I also stopped there with my mini cabrio to drink a champagne. And I told the guy, well, I worked here for 25 years ago. And he said, well, let's give you the most expensive champagne. And it was 11 o'clock in the morning. So at 11:11, I was saying cheers with the champagne in my cabrio. at the south of France. And I was planning to meet my twin flame, and I made a video, I sent it to him, and I said, well, you never guess where I am. And then he said, oh no, did you really come to France? I have a wedding, I cannot meet you. And maybe you recognize this. Maybe you were planning or hoping or wishing that you have a holiday or a weekend or maybe only a night with your twin flame. And then your twin flame is canceling. And yeah, you feel so disappointed, of course. So this was my Pentacode 4 years ago. And of course I was disappointed, but I didn't know all the knowledge I have now, because I saw some birds and then I gave it the meaning that my twin flame wasn't ready and that it would never happen, that I would meet him there. So I gave it the meaning. So be careful which meaning you give to signs. If I see a sign now, I always give it a positive meaning, because things, you are the creator. We have to learn on the twin soul journey that we are the creator. So it took for a half year to get into union with my twin flame. But at that moment in the south of France, I could start feeling very lonely, or I could enjoy and try to find out who I really was and what I really liked. And I chose to do that. So I had an amazing trip, amazing, really amazing. And I was on this journey, and then I saw a lamb, and then I saw Maria, and then I saw so many signs, and it was really meant to be there. It was a part of my path. So you don't have to be disappointed if your twin flame is not ready yet, because that's only the sign that you are not ready yet. And the minute you are ready, your twin flame is ready. And the Pentacode meaning is that you start being love, that you define yourself as love, as a loving being, as a loving human, as a loving soul, because you get what you want. Today someone said, I want an amazing relationship full of unconditional love. And then all the disappointments came, all the pain. If you want to experience unconditional love, you have to be in the feeling and in the vibe of unconditional love, and you will attract an unconditional love relationship. For 100% sure, you will attract this relationship. It is meant for you, but you have to decide it from within. So don't be dependent on what your twin flame is saying. So suppose your twin flame is saying, well, I'm too busy for a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I'm in another relationship. I'm ill, so I cannot be in a relationship. Or I don't know what kind of excuse your divine masculine is telling you. Don't take it seriously. It's only the experience due to another creation of you in the past. And in this moment, at this Pentecost, you can choose another thing. And I would recommend you to stay true to your desire and really commit to the journey. Commit to yourself, because how can you expect that your twin flame will commit to you if you are wavering every day? Is this my twin soul? Maybe he isn't. So you're wavering, you're not committed. If you're not committed, your mirror soul will never commit. But if you commit, then your twin soul will commit the same day, exactly the same day. So you don't have to be in the waiting mode. You don't have to be in the runner chaser mode. You can be in the receiving mode. Like Abraham Hicks is telling you, being in the receiving mode, get ready to be ready to receive this amazing unconditional love relationship with or without your twin flame. You can be with your twin flame. You can be with whoever you want to be. And there's a question. Hello, everyone. While on your trip to France during separation, you had little contact, or did the DM initiated the contact with you first? No, we had little contact. Yeah, we had contact once in a while. Yeah, and it was mostly my initiative. Yeah. Considering, of course, you must have tried multiple times to contact and then given it to yourself to let him be ready first to contact. If you want your twin flame to contact you and to feel the love for you, you really have to be in contact with yourself first, with your desire, with your power to create. And some people call that God, because God is the creator and we have the ability to create as well. Some call it source, like Abraham Hicks. You can call it source, you can call it the universe, you can call it whatever you call it. You can call it the divine. But the most important thing on the twin soul journey is that there is a great hidden secret, that you are the operant power, that you possess the power within you to create your union. So my twin flame said the other day, don't be dependent on what I am saying, because you have you have to choose what you want for life. So my twin flame was saying this to me. You are the creator. So, and it's representative for every divine masculine. And the divine masculines are saying to you, don't dependent on what I am saying. Don't take it too seriously, but be the creator. So if you are ready for contact with your twin flame, he will contact you. He will find you. You don't have to do anything. And of course, you can contact your twin flame if you are sure that your twin flame will message you back right now, today. Then, of course, you can send your twin flame a message. But if you have doubts and you're not sure, then better not send a message, because then your twin flame will not answer. And then you are disappointed and you have another experience of being disappointed, and you will attract more situations where you will be disappointed. Oh, yes, this is me. I'm always doubting if he's my twin flame or not. So, yeah, stop doubting and stay committed to your true desire. Otherwise, your twin flame cannot come through. And if this is your desire, you really want to get ready. So, the job is, we can do the job now. I have to leave in 2 minutes. So, let's do the job now. Okay. Breathe in and breathe out. And think what it would feel like if you might be ready for your twin flame. So you can now say to yourself, well, I might be ready for my twin flame. I might be ready. How would it feel if I am ready? Well, yeah, that feels good, right? I am ready. I think I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to be loved. I'm ready to be fully loved by the person I really love. I'm ready to be in this relationship. And if you're really ready, don't look for any possible problems in the future. Like, well, but maybe he will leave me again. Maybe she will leave me again. Because then you're not ready. So if you're ready for everything. And if you trust yourself, if you commit to your true desire, and if you know that you are the creator, then you are safe. because then your twin flame will not leave you. Your twin flame and you will be and stay together, blissfully together in a loving relationship. Why? Because every day you make the same choice. Do you trust yourself enough to make this choice? And if yes, let's choose it now. I choose to be ready. I choose to be ready for my twin flame. I choose my twin flames ready for me. Yes, we are ready now. We are ready for an amazing relationship full of unconditional love. Ah, and now I'm going to do something for myself. I'm going to book a holiday for myself. I'm going on a holiday with my twin flame, and it all went in flow. So if you're together with your twin flame, everything goes naturally. You don't have to do anything. It's not difficult to be in a relationship with your twin flame. It might be difficult to get into a relationship with your twin flame if you're not true to yourself, because then the mirror soul will not be true to you. All right, well, this is the kind of feeling and vibes and examples that I also give in the twin flame webinars. So if you have time this weekend, you can start with the module balance, the chapter of self-love, so the book How to Unite with Your Twin Soul, and then the second chapter is called Self-Love is ready. It's ready, it's there for you. So you can join our Twin Soul School. You can also join the Twin Soul Q&A app, where I give daily inspiration. You can ask all your questions and I will answer the questions, but also other twin souls who are already in union or almost in union, they are also giving tips and advices to each other. So for instance, hey, I'm wavering today, what can I do? And then someone says, well, I was wavering the other day and this is what I did and it helped me. So feel free to join us, and otherwise subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And just get ready to be ready for your twin flame relationship. Get rid of all the fears and anxiety and try to tap in that it's really normal. That it's really normal to receive messages, to have a walk with your twin flame, to go on a holiday with your twin flame, to sit next to your twin flame. Feel that it feels natural. It's normal to be in a twin flame relationship. Maybe it wasn't normal in the past. Maybe you've read a lot of stories that it's not meant to be in a relationship with your twin flame. Maybe you have read, well, it's so difficult, blah, 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 blah. But it's not difficult anymore because the collective is growing. We are all growing. You are awakened. You're on a spiritual path. You're on a journey. And the point where you are now, it is easy. It is possible to get into a relationship with your twin flame. And it can be fun. So, well, this is the message for today. If you want to strengthen the affirmation, you can put it below. I am ready for this amazing relationship full of unconditional love with my twin flame, an official relationship. I am ready, or I'm almost ready, or I want to be ready. I think I'm ready. We are ready. So make it your own. Make it your own. That's it for today. See you next time. Bye bye.